Oh, it's going to the academy. Oop. Can I get you anything? Water or anything?
Water would be amazing.
Water? Cold or room temperature?
Room temperature.
Alright, I'll be right back, alright? Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Detective Guthrie. This is Detective Rush. I need to talk to you about some stuff, but before I talk to you, I need to read you some stuff, okay? Alright? Do you know where you're at?
Jail?
You're at the police station.
Okay.
Alright, you understand that? You know what month it is?
April?
You know what day it is?
No, I'm not sure.
Alright, it's April the 26th, 2020. Alright, and it's 8:35. Okay? Can you, and I'm not asking you to be obnoxious, but I have to ask everybody this, okay? Got a hole in your lip?
Yeah, I think so.
It's alright.
I can't.
Can you read and write?
Yeah.
You can? Alright. Can you read that top line right there next to my pen out loud for me?
There we go. Verse 7.
Good.
You have the following rights under the United States Constitution.
Alright, I'll read the rest of them to you, okay?
Constitution.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Put you a little closer to where we're at, alright?
Just walk 5 foot.
Yeah, I'm trying not to kick it. Alright, it says you do not have to make a statement or say anything. Do you understand that? What don't you understand about it?
Just seems like in court.
Here, let's put this, we'll put that up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you understand that you don't have to talk to me right now, correct?
Yeah.
You understand that? What does that mean to you?
That I don't care and I want to talk.
You don't care and you want to talk, but you understand that you don't have to talk to me, right? Okay. You understand anything you say can be used against you in court. What does that mean to you?
No, be a dumbass and say stupid.
That whatever you say in here, we can use against you in court, correct?
Yeah.
You understand that? Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make any statement or before any questions are asked of you, and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning.
And how about with the lawyer? What if you can't afford one?
Well, we can get you a court-appointed lawyer, okay? But what does that mean to you?
That's fine.
No, what does it mean to you?
And having a lawyer? Or?
That you can have a lawyer if you would like one. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You understand that you can have a lawyer if you want one, correct? Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
I don't know the full extent and knowledge of it, but you can take it step by step with me.
Means that if you can't afford a lawyer, we will get you one. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right. If you answer questions, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time and consult without a lawyer. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's common sense.
Okay, what does that mean to you? Explain that back to me.
You're like, yeah, you can be like, why did you drink this water? I don't tell you. Like,
You can stop and talk to a lawyer at any time.
yeah.
Exactly. All right.
I'm petty, but
Understanding your rights. Can you sign by that circled X right there?
yeah, I'm like 10 so it's okay.
You are left-handed?
Yes, sir.
That means you're the only person in your right mind, right?
Yeah. Sometimes.
I'm sure you've heard that 1,000 times. All right.
Thank you, sir. I got it.
All right. So, you willing to talk to me?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what happened. Tell me about your last 12 hours of your life.
Well, I came home.
Where's home?
Well, I wouldn't call it a home. It was a week stay.
Okay.
I have an emotional support animal. It was not even 2 months old. I come home to my room destroyed. Fucking destroyed. And you know, my boyfriend tried telling me, just let it go. Just let it go. I reach over the balcony. I lean over the balcony. I'm like, who the fuck killed my cat? Who the fuck killed my cat? And they're like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it word for word unless I'm not liking it. Oh, she's a stupid ass cat. Da 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 da. Fuck you. I'm like, really? You really want to go?
Do you know who said that to you?
I have no idea. I don't know his name. All I know is that he was just some bum that kept living at that, sitting at the fucking thing. He's like, oh, you're just a female. I'll beat the fuck out of you. I was like, okay. I fucking ran down there because Daniel tried so hard to get me not to.
Who's Daniel?
He's the love of my life.
Okay.
Is he the one in the red pants?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he changed, but
Oh, okay.
he has, curly brown hair. And
So he tried to tell you not to go down there?
he tried so hard.
Okay.
Does he have one or two tattoos?
He had a whole bunch.
Okay.
He tried so hard. This guy's like, what are you going to do about it, punk? And I stabbed him. I made sure I stabbed him right here. And I turned around and walked away. I just walked away.
Did that guy threaten you with any knives or guns or anything like
I
that?
don't know. He had something in his hands, but I wasn't ready. I didn't want
And you were just mad that your cat was, or your service animal was...
to. Murdered, and someone broke into my room and destroyed everything. My window was wide open, and everything. Like me, I'm very emotional. You can also call me bipolar.
Do you have a doctor that has diagnosed you with bipolar?
No. I mean, I have been in the past, but it's been a few years to where...
Are you on any medication for that?
Mm.
Are you supposed to be on medication for it?
Mm.
They never...
Well, I mean, back then I was supposed to be on medication,
Okay.
but once when I turned, I guess it's like 21, you get paid out of your pocket, and I ain't doing that shit.
Are you from Jacksonville?
No, I grew up here, yeah.
Okay. What, do you use any drugs or anything?
Mm-mm. Well, I don't even like drinking.
What, are you on any medication now?
Mm-mm. I'm just exhausted. I crashed in the back of the car.
You take any drugs at all today in the last 24 hours? Listen, we're not the drug police, okay? It's just you're really, your speech is slurred, stuff like that, and that's not indicative of somebody that, I mean, if you're exhausted, it can be, but...
I did have half of a weight bar.
A Xanny bar? When did you take that?
Yeah.
Before or after the incident?
Before.
Just before, just after?
I would say 45 minutes before because I was having the best date of my life, like, before fucking all that shit happened.
So, other than the fact that he cussed at you and basically told you not to worry about it, did he make any threats towards you to do any bodily harm to you?
Yeah, he said that he was gonna come down here, pussy. I'll beat your fucking ass. I'll beat your fucking ass.
But you never saw a gun or a knife or anything like that in his hand?
I don't know. When I'm pissed off, all I see is red.
But he was downstairs when he yelled that up?
Yeah.
And you were upstairs?
Yes.
And then you said you went downstairs to...
Yes.
Okay.
We met right where the stairs were.
Okay.
Okay, so once right where the stairs were or right where the curb was? Did you make it out to the cars?
Where I was at the curb, that's where I was in the bushes just lying.
So you ran straight up to him. Did y'all have any conversation in between you running up to him and you stabbing him? You were just pissed off and you ran up and stabbed him?
All he said is, "What are you gonna do, pussy?" And that's what I did.
Where's the knife at?
I have no idea. I thought I left it in his throat.
And it was a knife? What kind of knife was it?
That's a really fucking badass knife my dad gave me.
Is it like a switchblade or is it like a steak knife or?
I wouldn't say it was like a
pocket knife,
blade, but it was a knife that was like long, and then it had a very pretty brown handle.
Does it collapse or is it one just like a fishing knife?
It collapses.
Okay, so you could put it in your pocket if you wanted to.
Yeah, but
where did you go after you stabbed him?
I tried looking for Daniel. Daniel was nowhere to be found. And so, I ran into the room, I grabbed a bag that has nothing in, like...
That like a black book bag?
The Galaxy one.
Yeah. Black and Pro, yeah.
And, realized that there ain't shit in there. Like, there's nothing I need in life to survive.
Let me ask you this, do you give us permission to go in that black book bag?
Yeah, honestly, and I'd like to see what was in it too.
Okay. It's with you, and it wasn't in the scene, it was with you when you talked to the officer when he first got there.
Yeah.
So, but you have an issue with us going in the black bag and looking?
No, I don't care at all.
Alright, let me ask you this. Do you have an issue, like I said, you look somewhat like you're on some type of medic. Let me ask you, is that Zany bar prescribed to you?
No.
Just a street? You got it off the street?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an issue with us getting some blood? Taking some blood to test your blood?
I'm probably gonna faint.
That's fine. I'll get some fire. No, listen.
I'm really gonna start crying and freaking out.
Nothing to freak out about, alright? If you're willing, but are you willing to do that for us?
Yeah.
Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll call the fire department down here. Alright? So if you do pass out, guess what? They're right here to help you out. Alright?
Is my phone and everything?
What kind of phone do you have? Or what's your phone number?
904 214 6585.
And what's your first name?
Celaine, Celaine.
Middle name?
Victoria.
Last name?
Cuartero.
Okay.
Spell it, sweetie. Q. How do you spell that?
Cuartero?
Yeah. C-U-A-R.
Oh, C. Okay, sorry. C.
And what's your date of birth?
July 31st, 1996.
Okay. And where would you lay your head if it wasn't at that day stay hotel? Or that week stay? Do you
Pitching a tent.
Do you have any family here?
My family's are pieces of shit, so I defend myself.
Okay. So, medically wise, you said you have been diagnosed as bipolar?
I am bipolar. Yeah.
Well, saying you are and being diagnosed is two different things.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I try listening to my dad. He tells me to dance. He tells me to do this. He tells me to do that. He says to go through with suicide. And I've already been through the system when it comes to my dad. And like, I guess I just hold so much anger that no matter what path I take, I always end up on the same dead end. I just want to be a normal person. I want to have a normal job. I want to be independent. I want to be with someone that I love, that won't fucking take advantage of me and understand that I have fucking issues.
Do you have any kids?
No, I lost one a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
It's probably a good thing, because look at me.
You just need to get some help, that's it. Maybe we can get that for you.
My dad's like, oh, just go to MHRC, get pills. Okay.
Can I ask you a question about your dad? Obviously, I've never met you before, and I don't know your dad. And obviously, there's some...
He got
there's some
kicked out of my fucking apartment that I had.
Do you and your dad not get along because of choices that he made in life, or do you not get along because he doesn't like your choices that you've made? Like, where did the relationship go bad?
I'm not putting the full blame on anybody, but he lives with a woman that does not like me and does not look at me as her child. I met her when I was 4, and I always wanted a mother. I tried anything and everything to try to be the daughter she always wanted. But then my dad, of course, just like any other human, like, they cheat, they fuck off, whatever. But I was sitting there in the part of it. Me, I didn't know what was going on. I'd sit in the car for hours while my dad's just snorting cocaine and fucking...
So dad's made some bad decisions too.
Yeah, and so Jenny looking at me as PTSD from when all I ever wanted
was to be loved.
And to grow up with the family. I didn't meet my actual mom till I was 18, and she fucked the man that I was supposed to marry. I walked in on it. So my trust issues aren't really. So when I love somebody, I mean, it's either like, hey, you're gonna respect me or something's gonna fucking happen.
So you said that's kind of where some of your anger came from, looking back at your relationship with your parents growing up.
I don't hold any anger towards Jenny. I've tried so many times.
When he asked you where the knife was, you said, I thought I left it in his neck. Did you intend to leave it in his neck to prove a point? Like,
no, honestly, I just thought I did.
Okay.
Because when I get angry, I black out. That was no thing to be mean or anything, but that's just
you just don't remember the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know pulling out a knife, you bleed more. So I'm pretty sure that's another reason why I kept it in there.
Anything else that you think that we need to know? Who all, you and your boyfriend in that room?
Yeah, he won't keep telling me if he's even alive or not, nothing.
Who?
Your boyfriend?
No, that fucking cop I was with.
Won't tell you if your boyfriend? Yeah, your boyfriend's here.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah, he's okay.
He hates me.
No, he doesn't hate you at all. In fact, he keeps asking about you. So he's okay, and
He's just one person that brings me inspiration.
he's here. He's okay.
He's fine. He's in another room, okay?
Of course.
When you went downstairs, y'all were arguing. When he made the statements to you, tell me what he said. Something about pussy. What did he say? I know he called you a pussy.
Get down here, pussy. I bet you won't do shit.
Okay. And you, where was the knife at that when he said? Because obviously you said I went
walk
straight
around
down.
a lot, so I hide them right here.
So you already had the knife on you,
Yeah, because when I walk around,
which is I mean,
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as a
absolutely.
female,
Absolutely. I
I
get
do
that.
not want to have a gun.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Did you going downstairs? He said that insulted you. Like you said, okay, he said it, and that's what I was gonna do.
He's like, "Come on, pussy."
So you went down there. No, you went downstairs with the intention to stab him because he had just said that to you.
Actually, I didn't, but just the way he kept spitting in my face and saying he don't give a fuck about my cat and that he's glad it's dead.
How did he spit in your face if he was downstairs?
Well, that's when I was already downstairs.
Okay. So, because when a second ago, if I understood you correctly, he asked you if you exchanged any conversation once you got downstairs, and you said no. You went straight downstairs and stabbed him.
No, there was a few words said. There was a few words said. I'm jumbling up my fucking thoughts right now.
you're fine. Take your time.
But once when I just, it pisses, just the whole situation pisses me off.
What about it pisses you off?
That I literally just spent $500 on a fucking hotel to try to start my life over. Came home from an amazing day to my window open, everything thrown everywhere, and my fucking cat gone.
Okay.
The cat gone?
Is your cat missing or is your cat dead inside the apartment? I'm sorry. I want
Because
to.
you said it's gone, and now you said earlier that the cat was dead.
Well, gone, dead, I think.
Which is it missing or is it inside your apartment?
I don't know. I didn't look that.
Oh, so you just couldn't find your cat. So it okay. So we don't know if it's dead or not.
How
It's just
old is the
missing
cat?
right now.
A month old. I would say not even. Like I had to feed it little baby. I got canned food and I had to feed it by its little finger because I'm not buying little breast milk.
Okay. So you don't know where the cat's at. So what was said when you got downstairs?
What do you mean? Like
What was exchanged between you and the guy you stabbed?
Okay, well, first it all started at the top of the steps. Who the fuck touched my cat? I don't give a fuck about your cat if it's dead or alive and da 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 da. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't know, I can't tell you word for word because this is like,
But he basically said, who cares about your cat?
yeah. And I'm causing too much ruckus, but yet I literally just got to the house. My window is wide the fuck open. Okay. And it just pissed me off. Once when I went downstairs, what are you gonna do about it, pussy? Is what it pissed me off. That's what did it.
But he never swung on you.
I don't know. I could not tell you. When I black out, I black out.
So when he says, what are you going to do about it, pussy? You pulled out the knife and stabbed him in the neck? Okay. Anything else that you think we need to know?
Damn, I'm a dumbass. Other than that.
I don't think you're a dumbass. Okay? Just think you got a lot on your plate. Alright? So, give us a few minutes. We're going to, probably going to call the fire department and get them to come in and take some blood from you if you're alright with that.
I'm going to be very super scared.
No, that's fine. Like I said, if you were to pass out,
I probably need to eat that.
yeah, why don't you eat that? It's going to be a few minutes anyways. And then,
Daniel's not in trouble, right?
not that we know of. Not unless he did something that he shouldn't have.
Yeah, no, he didn't. All he tried, as far as I know, is all he's tried to do is get me to not kill the guy. And he kept saying I fucked up everything by doing it.
Okay. All right.
Were you trying to kill him?
No.
You said he tried to get me not to kill the guy.
Were you trying to kill him? Was that what your goal?
I would never kill Daniel.
Well, no, the guy, because earlier you said I made sure to stab him right here.
Why
So
did
you said I made sure to get him right here. Were you trying to kill him?
I mean, I wasn't trying to kill him, but that's just the main artery.
You were aiming for that artery in his neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give us a few minutes. We'll be back in and talk to you, okay?
You want me to heat your sandwich up, or are you okay? Like go to the microwave for like 15 seconds.
No, 15, 20 seconds.
I got you. You're welcome. Alright, I did 15 seconds, so it should be good, okay? We'll be right back. Yep.
I just want to eat.
Celaine, can you wake up for me?
We should all go together seamlessly.
Hey. Celaine, Miss Cuartero, I need you to wake up, sweetie. Can you sit up for me? They're here. I knew you said you would be willing to give your blood. So they're here to get it.
Come on, sit up first, sweetheart.
No. Hey, Selena, it's time to go, dear. Come on.
No, where?
You going to jail, dear?
Okay.
We're going to take you to the hospital and get your foot looked at, okay?
Okay. Wow, I drew it everywhere.
It's all right.
I apologize.
Don't worry about that. We're getting somebody to come clean it.
What do I do with my shoes?
I'm gonna grab some gloves.
I don't know where your other shoes at. We'll get you some flip-flops, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
If you want to, okay. You're being arrested, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You know what for?
You killing somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Do what?
Oh, I'm gonna be in jail for it.
It's going to be up to the state attorney's office, okay?
I know, this is a place to stay.
It'll help you get the help you need too. Okay? You don't know how you hurt your foot?
No, it was the curb that did it.
Stepped off the curb wrong?
Yeah, and I hurt you.
He's got to put handcuffs on you, alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these off real quick.
Well, just leave them on for right now. Leave it on for right now.
I can't walk in.
That's why we're going to be in that chair. And then we'll get another chair when we get to the hospital.
All right.
Alright, go ahead and give me your hand. Just lean forward a little bit. Alright. I'll tell you what, you put your feet up on that, okay?
Yeah, it hurts.
Alright, go ahead and give me your other hand. Alright. Alright, need you to lean back so you don't fall out of here. And you put your foot up on that step there.